I was doing squats at 4 a.m. to stay awake because a kid at school had told me, "You grow taller if you never sleep." I was already on night 3. I marked my height on the doorframe to measure my growth, but my heart sank when the new line came out dead, even with night 1. So I whispered, "I won't accept being short." I dragged myself to the window for air, and my whole body went cold when I saw a boy in my school's hoodie under the streetlight, staring up at me. I screamed at him, "Wait, you look taller than me. Tell me what's your secret." But he started walking, and by the time I ran out my door, he was already at the end of the street. So I sprinted until my chest was burning and the streetlights smeared together. But the gap between us just kept getting bigger. Sweat ran into my eyes, so I blinked. But when I opened them back up, the boy was standing on the curb in front of me. My hands started shaking. My eyelids slammed shut on their own again, and when they opened, his hood was an inch away from my face. I heard him say, "Don't blink, you're almost there." I grabbed his hood and yanked him around, and my jaw dropped because his face was gray and he had the same black circles under his eyes as me. That's when I looked down at his shoes, and they were floating an inch above the road. "What night are you on?" he asked, and my throat locked up so tight I barely got out. "3. I'm on 400, he said, and his hand clamped around my wrist until my fingers went numb. I ripped my arm loose and ran back towards my house, and I didn't stop until I slammed my front door behind me. I dove into my bed, dragged the blanket over my head, and squeezed my eyes shut. I'm going to sleep. I'd rather be short. In the morning, I checked the doorframe. A fresh pencil mark sat a full head above mine, with night 400 under it in handwriting that wasn't mine.